It's our first look at the moment of impact. Stunning video shows an MTA bus slamming into a Brooklyn brownstone. Why days later, it's still there.
It's the last blast of the sticky and stormy for this evening, what you can expect by morning.
Sweat and the city. New York Live takes a look at the boutique fitness boom as pandemic restrictions lift. This is News 4 Now for June 9th. I'm Adam Cooperstein, and it's been 3 days now. 3 days an MTA bus has been lodged into the side of a brownstone in Brooklyn. And now we have new surveillance video of the moment of impact. Take a look. You see the bus driver lose control, and then the bus hits a few cars before slamming into that home in Prospect Lefferts Gardens. It happened on Monday, and the city's Department of Buildings says before the bus can be removed, the building's owner has to install shoring to prevent a potential collapse. The department is also working with engineers hired by the owner to make sure it's put in place. The crash happened Monday along Lincoln Road in Prospect Lefferts Gardens. 16 people on that bus were injured.
So maybe his foot was stuck, or, it could be any number of reasons. I don't want to speculate. Thankfully, nobody was killed, or, could have been much worse.
It's still not clear what exactly caused the driver to lose control, but the MTA described the surveillance video disturbing on many levels. The NYPD has now made an arrest in the deadly shooting of a 10-year-old boy in Queens that stunned the city. 29-year-old Jovan Young is facing murder and other charges in the shooting death of Justin Wallace. Police say Young is the person seen on surveillance video firing shots into that home in Edgemere. It happened Saturday night. No word yet on what led him to do this, but Young turned himself in Tuesday night on what would have been Justin's 11th birthday. In New Jersey, a painful question during Pride Month: who would vandalize a mural of transgender pioneer Marsha P. Johnson? Someone vandalized that memorial in Elizabeth with red paint. The mural was created in an underpass last year to serve as an inspiration, especially to younger people. Johnson was a veteran of the Stonewall Uprising. She died in 1992, and now community artists are heartbroken.
It means so much to a community, and it was something that was a conversation starter for other works to celebrate Marsha later. It hurts like a punch in the gut.
We need her legacy to live on, especially in her city.
Marsha P. Johnson was originally from Elizabeth, New Jersey, and now the community there is raising money to help restore her mural. It used to be a place New Yorkers dreaded. It meant your car got towed. Now it's a park with new views of the city's west side. Hudson River Park's Pier 76 opened today. It was scheduled to open yesterday, but heavy rain postponed the event. The more than 5.5-acre site used to serve as an NYPD impound lot. Now it'll include a new walking area, benches, and all kinds of outdoor space for fun activities. Well, the summer season of picnic performances kicked off today at Bryant Park, starting with the 25-piece orchestra from the New York Philharmonic. And later this month, the New York City Opera will host its annual LGBTQ Pride in the Park concert. And that show is going to feature a revamped finale of the opera's Stonewall. All the events are free, but you do have to register, and the performances are also being streamed online. The MTV Video Music Awards are coming back to New York City. The VMAs are going to be held live at the Barclays Center September 12th. And this year, MTV is joining the organization 9/11 Day for a series of service-oriented activities for the week leading up to the awards, as this year marks 20 years since the terror attacks. We're dealing with another round of heat and storms, but Maria, there is finally relief on the way.
This is it. This is the last day we have to deal with the heat and humidity and the showers and thunderstorms, at least the level that we've seen them the last couple days. So once everything quiets down later on this evening, not too bad. Staying humid though, and temperatures staying near 80 degrees straight through 10 o'clock tonight, although things drying out getting into the overnight. Drying out in terms of humidity as well, with the dew points near 70 degrees. That's what's made it so stifling. We'll start to see that drier air working in by sunrise tomorrow. It'll take a little more time for all of us to get into that more comfortable humidity, but it'll get there. 71 for the low tomorrow in Poughkeepsie, in the mid-60s. The same for Islip and into Sussex and Newark, down to 71 degrees. And just a heads up, if you can take a peek early tomorrow around sunrise, we'll have the solar eclipse in progress. You have to get a good view of the horizon. It's not going to be perfectly clear. There will still be some clouds around.
Sweat and the City. New York Live has a look at the app that puts the best of New York's boutique fitness right at your fingertips.
Now that boutique fitness is back in person, today I am meeting up with the girls behind Sweats in the City to take me to the hottest spots to work out this season.
Let's get it.
First, for people who don't know you, tell me a little bit about Sweats in the City.
We're the co-founders of Sweats in the City, which is an all-encompassing health and wellness blog and Instagram.
We started out reviewing boutique fitness studios, and once the pandemic hit, we realized all the boutique fitness studios were closed. We had to make a pivot, which eventually led us to create our own platform called Sweat with Sweats. When you log in, you'll see there's a group class and on-demand option. So we basically take all of our favorite instructors and we have an online subscription program for live and on-demand workouts for $19 a month.
We took our bread and butter, which is going to these boutique fitness studios and giving our reviews, and turned it into a product that then allows us to kind of live that out every day.
Where are we going today? And let's start with where we are right now.
So we are at Forward Space right now, one of our favorites for dance cardio, sculpt. They have a really amazing vibe, as you guys can see, and it's just a great class.
Single, single, double. Nice.
Okay, ladies, so next up we are here at New York Pilates. Tell me why you chose this spot.
We love this spot. Not only is the vibe amazing for a Pilates studio or any studio, we love all the different formats that this studio offers. There's a burnout class, there's a more restorative class.
Lift up through the head. Yeah, girl.
Yeah, we've been coming here for years, and I have to say, I have to give them credit for really us getting so into Pilates. It's such a welcoming space, it's so beautiful, and they've got such great instructors that it really kind of just has reiterated our love for the type of workout.
And finally, we're here at Pedal House in Union Square. What do you guys love about this?
There's so much to love, but this is truly a one-of-a-kind workout. It combines a really solid spin class with also floor work, so you really leave feeling like your entire body, head to toe, has been toned.
Crunch, crunch, deep up, to right, to left.
Let it drop.
This day has been incredible. Thank you so much for showing me these 3 studios that are back open. I can't wait to come back.
For the first time, the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show is moving outdoors. The show is this weekend, and it's the second longest running sporting event in the U.S. This year, made some big changes to keep that streak alive during the pandemic. Here's News 4's Linda Baccaro.
Go, Tyre, go.
Chester is showing off his moves as the 10-year-old prepares to compete in the 145th annual Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. And the big change this year, a new venue with an old history, the Lyndhurst Estate in Westchester County's Tarrytown.
Lyndhurst, one of the finest examples of 19th century Gothic revival architecture in America, is no stranger to dog shows. For 3 decades, local kennel clubs hosted dog shows on these park-like landscaped grounds.
It is so important that we're here, maskless, out in the open, and enjoying the great Lyndhurst property.
Tents are being set up for Friday's start of competitions. 2,500 champion dogs will be on display, including 4 new breeds: the Barbet, Beaver Terrier, Belgian Lacanois, and Dogo Argentino. But the event will not be open to the public. This year, it's only for competitors.
So they will be grooming at their vehicles in the parking area, which is right by the show site. And, so that they can be separated and more than 6 feet apart from each other. 2022, we'll be back in Manhattan. The dogs will be benched again, and we're going to invite the public to come and meet them all.
With so many people adopting and rescuing dogs during the pandemic, the Kennel Club says exercise, regular veterinary care, and good nutrition are important for all pets.
It's already been proven scientifically that dogs can lower your heart rate. Dogs can improve your mental and physical health. American Heart Association has recently published a research on the impact that owning a dog can have, and that's whether you're during a pandemic or not.
In Tarrytown, Linda Baccaro, News 4 New York.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.